Hi there, you're watching 10 minutes of BPTV News, brought to you by Binh Phuoc television station and newspaper. I'm Bích Thủy with the latest news for today. Cần Thơ urged to mobilize all resources for master plan realization. Chinese leaders Vietnam visit to deepen bilateral relations, Deputy Foreign Minister said. Binh Phuoc honors 162 heritage trees. Students participate in hands-on training in Binh Phuoc. Let's begin our bulletin with the latest news from Binh Phuoc province. A ceremony was held recently to honor 162 Vietnamese heritage trees in Ma Đà Forest in Tân Hoa Khmer, Đông Phú District, Binh Phuoc province.
The ceremony was co-hosted by the People's Committee of Đông Phú District, the Vietnam Association for the Protection of Nature and Environment, and the Chúng Group. The Vietnam Association for the Protection of Nature and Environment made an announcement at the ceremony, acknowledging the designation of the 162 ancient trees in Ma Đà Forest as heritage trees. The trees represent 15 different species, with 117 of them being over 500 years old, 18 trees over 900 years, 7 trees over 1,000 years, and 1 tree is estimated at around 1,230 years old. The 162 ancient trees, once acknowledged as a heritage tree population in Vietnam, not only honor historical and cultural values, but also play a crucial role in preserving biodiversity and safeguarding the environment. Their recognition not only helps protect the country's heritage tree populations, but also contributes to forest management and preservation efforts. This marks a milestone in the leadership and administration of leaders of Binh Phuoc District and Binh Phuoc Province in their efforts to protect and develop natural resources. It not only promotes the preservation of local heritage values, but also raises public awareness about the importance of forest protection.
Students from the Banking University recently participated in a hands-on training program at Thiên Nông Farm in Bù Gia Mập District, Binh Phuoc Province, as part of activities within the Startup Innovation Tour aimed at providing relevant practical skills for the university students.
The program will help them complete their projects on food safety, shortcomings in agricultural land use, environmental protection, and green, modern, and sustainable agriculture solutions. Thiên Nông Farm grows 3 main crops: avocado, rubber, and pepper. Moving towards a community-based sustainable development model, the farm serves as a role model and is willing to share its experience and transfer technology for agriculture startups in Binh Phuoc Province.
The 2023 New Rice Festival was recently organized by the People's Committee of Thanh An Khmer, Hấn Quảng District in Binh Phuoc Province to preserve the tradition and cultural identity of the Stiêng ethnic people.
A distinctive traditional cultural event of the Stiêng people in Binh Phuoc Province. The New Rice Festival offers gratitude to the gods for a bountiful harvest, favorable weather, and a prosperous new year. It also provides a platform for villagers to come together and celebrate the joy of a successful harvest. Amid integration and modernity, festivals and customs that reflect the national culture identity are at risk of fading away due to a variety of reasons. The festival, therefore, presents an opportunity for the younger generation to recognize their role and responsibility in safeguarding and advancing the country's rich cultural heritage. Thanh An has been a long-standing home of the Stiêng people in Binh Phuoc Province. The community actively preserves and promotes its cultural traditions, including brocade weaving and goom festivals.
Moving on, we have the report on the activities by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on December 10th asked the Mekong-Delta city of Cần Thơ to mobilize all possible resources to successfully implement its master plan for the 2021 to 2030 period with a vision to 2050. Speaking at a master plan announcement and investment promotion conference in the city, the government leader said Cần Thơ must promote information, science and technology, green and digital transformation, circular and knowledge economy, and consider them the main driving forces for development. He requested the city improve construction and transport infrastructure, connecting the region and the whole country. The scheme aims to make Cần Thơ an ecological and modern city imbued with the identity of the Mekong Delta.
The upcoming state visit to Vietnam by General Secretary of the Communist Party of China Central Committee and President of China Xi Jinping from December 12 to 13 will contribute to deepening the bilateral cooperation framework for a long-term future of relationship between the two countries, said Permanent Deputy Foreign Minister Binh Phuoc.
In an interview granted to the Vietnam News Agency, Deputy Foreign Minister Binh Phuoc highlighted the development of the Vietnam-China relations.
Since the two nations established a comprehensive strategic cooperative partnership 15 years ago, the relationship between the two parties and states has developed substantively, firmly and comprehensively across spheres. Political relations between Vietnam and China have developed strongly. High-level and all-level meetings have been regularly conducted. Economic, trade and investment cooperation between the two sides has been further intensified. China has been Vietnam's largest trading partner for 20 consecutive years, and Vietnam currently is China's biggest trading partner in ASEAN and fourth largest trading partner in the world. The two sides have gained many achievements in building a shared land border of peace, friendship and cooperation.
Regarding expectations on the Vietnam visit by Communist Party of China General Secretary and Chinese President Xi Jinping, the Deputy Foreign Minister said,
Firstly, it is the expectation for a new positioning and new level of bilateral relations. Leaders of the two parties and countries are expected to further deepen the bilateral cooperation framework for a long-term future of ties between the two countries in a sustainable and substantial and effective direction. Secondly, substantial cooperation outcomes are also expected. There will be likely a large number of documents signed in many fields, creating an important basis for agencies, localities, people and businesses to cooperate more effectively in the coming time. Thirdly, it is the expectation about the spillover effect of the visit to all levels, sectors, and people of all walks of life. This visit, along with the visit of General Secretary Binh Phuoc last year, is hoped to continue to create strong motivations and momentum for sectors, localities and peoples to continue to maintain and develop their existing relationships.
Finally, the new rise celebration of the Provincial ethnic minority people in the Central Highlands has been recognized as the national intangible cultural heritage and is not only preserved but also promoted by the Central Province of Quảng Bình as a community-based tourism product.
At the end of the 10th lunar month, the Provincial ethnic minority people in Khe Sữa village prepare offerings such as rice, chicken, pork, wine, cakes, fruit, and many specialties for the new rice ceremony. People take part in performing rituals, playing folk games, and practicing and transmitting the traditional cultural values of the ethnic minority group. The elderly drink wine and sing folk songs, while other villagers play gongs, pipes and flutes, and pray for a peaceful life. An indispensable item at the festival is new rice raspberries for worshipping purposes. Quảng Bình province is continuing to hold activities to preserve and promote the cultural values of the Bru Vân Kiều ethnic minority people, while developing these values into unique tourism products associated with tourism attractions and people's lives.
That is the end of our bulletin today. To rewatch this news, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.